Welcome back to the 10-foot foam and fabric kayak build. So I found out this side was out a little bit, so I got the two clamps kind of jerry rigged together, holding it together. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, these are little pieces of cutting board. I showed you that 3-pack I bought at Walmart. So I'm gonna put a cutting board in there to put my pad eyes on, and that way I don't have any wood in the boat. I do have some bamboo skewers, but that's fine. And this was an old tug that came off of a boogie board. I'm gonna put it on there just in case. And then of course I have a pad eye here. And then we go ahead and glue those suckers in there. I've already carved these holes out real good. Well, I say real good. I think it's real good. Then I'll come back and filling around them. It's gonna make it difficult to radius these edges, but I'll work around it. We'll see. I'll see. I may have to do something about that. But I'll probably come back and caulk that. I have regular caulk that from a job, and then just to fill it in so it won't hold water, and water get in there and eventually break down my glue. See, I didn't even make them perfect. I just used what I got. You know, it's what it is. It's gonna be covered up. After all, it's a styrofoam kayak, and you can take some liberties building your own kayak. Put in it whatever you want to put, whatever you want to do. Make sure you got that. A bit of an edge cleaned off there so it doesn't hold it up. I went around there and before I carved out this for the pad eye, and took a big nail punch and nail punched down my my bamboo skewers. Like, I just don't want to. I used a router, by the way. You can probably tell by looking at how it looks. And you can do it with a pocket knife and a chisel, or a razor and a chisel. It's not that difficult. I have a router. You can buy a router pretty cheap nowadays. And I'm not going to put 6 pad eyes back here at the back. You just don't need them. I'm just got to be a little bit so that if you want to tie something down, you can. But I'm just not putting 6. I've never, in all the years I've had my kayaks and the other kayaks, I mean all the kayaks I've had, it's rare that I use these tie downs. But I want them to be there in case I need them, or the next owner decides he likes to have some pad eyes. The thing is, with these foam kayaks, you could come back and make changes on it anytime. Just get your pocket knife out or razor knife and just go at it. And these are slightly recessed a little bit just below the surface, so that whenever I do the burlap wrap on it, they'll be easy to find. Won't have to go around tapping looking for it. It says on the instructions this will stick to almost any construction material. So I assume that it will stick to a cutting board. After all, nowadays you build a hamburger or build a dinner or build this or build that. And I'm gonna save that for a little bit later on. Now it's almost time to, I guess we'll let it dry a little bit, flip it over. Take a sander and start shaping it. And once I knock this corners down right here, they're not really corners, but I call it corners. Knock that down a little bit, it won't look so stubby. Won't look so stubby. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me. See you on the next video.